So Friday we left St. Louis, drove to Kansas City, got some dinner with some buddies of mine that I was on the fire department with down near Branson. Then Saturday drove from Kansas City to Denver, hung out, and then yesterday we went to Breckenridge, went to this cool little crepe place and had some really cool crepes, and then got kind of like this thunder, snow, hail thing on us happened while we were there. Then we went to Tim and Mindy's land, which is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's the videos you were seeing where it was like really desolate looking, and it's just really gorgeous. And then we went to Garden of Gods, and we drove up this like driving Jeep trail kind of thing. You drive up on top of all of these mountains and these awesome views. We didn't get to do all of it because we were going to run out of time. It was going to get dark, but it was awesome. And then we went back into the actual park and walked around, hiked a little bit. And then today we kind of took it easy. We wanted to get on the trail today, but it's supposed to snow like between 8 and 12 inches and just didn't want to not be able to find the trail and all that. So we took it easy, went into Denver, rode some electric scooters and got sushi and coffee, and went to REI. And then tonight we're just going to take it easy, watch a movie or something, and hopefully get on the trail tomorrow. All right, we're here at the Lost Creek Wilderness at the Goose Creek Trailhead, and we're about to get started. Got a later start than we thought because we couldn't quite get to, what's the other trailhead? Wigwam. Couldn't quite get there, got too muddy for our little two-wheel drive car. Oh my gosh, so incredibly pretty. Can't wait to get started.
This is the story of how we die.
Oh, shush. Good. All right, so just walking up this creek that you can hear the whole time, crossing a bunch of sketchy little log bridges. Some pretty views though. What do you think so far, Sarah?
Beautiful.
Oh wow, look at this waterfall. Walking on some snow, but not too bad. So we are currently on the Hawkins Pass Trail. This is going to be approximately 28-mile loop in the Lost Creek Wilderness area. It links up from Hawkins Pass to Brookside McCurdy Trail, to the McCurdy Trail, to the Goose Creek Trail. There are other trailheads you can park at and ways to do the route. It's uphill all day for us, the way that we're going. We planned this as a 5-day trip, knowing that it would be difficult terrain and coming from nearly sea level, and then hiking at 8,000 to 11,000 feet. All right, so we are exhausted and it is very, very snowy. That's the trail. Been up to our ankles or shins a couple times, and it's we've probably been 3.5, 4 miles. Another mile to go maybe. Alright, so we're gonna try to do the smart thing and head back. We've been finding snow up to our hips basically, and I just don't see us completing it, so better to turn back now than later. We left the snowshoes behind because everything we could see was 3-inch snow at the most. Even looking way up on the high peaks, it didn't look like there was much, so should have brought them. Honestly, the altitude is a lot for us, so might not have made it anyway. So we're gonna do the smart thing. We're gonna go back down where the snow's not too high and make a camp and try and dry our feet and just enjoy the rest of our time here at Lost Creek Wilderness. We're currently getting some sleet, hail, something on the way out. Looking back at our decision to turn around, I think we made the right choice. Maybe we would have been fine. We might have hiked on a little further and found a place to camp. But then again, what if we kept hiking and didn't find a good campsite and the only flat areas had waist-deep snow? That's not anything that we're used to. That's not anything our tent is set up for. What if we decided to keep hiking in the dark until we found a good site and then got hurt? We didn't have any sort of a GPS locator for this trip. We don't typically go places this remote and extreme. We wanted to challenge ourselves, but we also weren't willing to gamble on an adventure when the stakes are our lives and well-being. I think one of the most important skills to have when you're outdoors is to know when to turn back, when to say, let's try this another day. If I could do this over again, I think I would have spent another day or two out there. Maybe hike the loop in the other direction and see some more sights. It was painful to come home and tell our friends that this 5-day hike that we had planned turned into an overnighter. But the fact is, we're not hiking for them, we're hiking for us. I would love to return here someday and finish the loop. This is one of the most beautiful hikes I've ever taken, even after spending 5 days in Yellowstone. Alright, well, it would totally make my day if you decide to like this video. Please comment, please subscribe to the channel. We're going to be releasing another video soon about our trip to Yellowstone, and we'll also be doing either weekly or bi-weekly videos starting in March when we start the Appalachian Trail. Thanks for watching.